welcome to this episode of AskTheLJs, and we are on number 28. If you planned it a bit better, we should have gone 30, but...
Yeah, we should have gone 30 because today, as in the day we're filming this, not the day that this is going out, is Luke's 30th birthday. The big 3-0.
Cards.
Officially getting old.
Actually,
it's all downhill from here.
I said on Snapchat earlier, it's like when people say, like, how do you feel now you hit 30? I'm like I did yesterday. I'll tell you who does feel old though. Must be my parents. Because I know when Len gets to 30, I'm going to be like, damn, that is old. So I feel like I belong in the new club though, because people which are already 30 or achieved that landmark have been messaging me like, welcome. Like it's a club.
Welcome
So it's like a fight club for oldies. But again, I suppose 30 is like the 20 and 40 is like 30 now. So yeah, I feel good.
So today we wanted to do a slightly different episode of AskTheLJs. Instead of something fitness related or business related, what I asked for our academy students to do is just come up with as many quick fire, random, ask me anything style questions as possible. And they delivered pretty well. We've got about 20 quick fire questions. I wanted 30. We nearly got there. If I'd have asked it a little bit earlier, we may have got 30. But we're going to shoot through them now.
Yeah, if you are easily offended, probably don't watch this episode.
If you're easily offended, don't watch it. If you're in work watching it,
headphones.
Some of these questions are a little bit, I think the term is NSFW, not safe for work. So, yeah, headphones or just leave it until you get home.
And I've seen a couple of these, but that's it. I wanted it'd be more just like Lawrence asked me and I'll be like, on the spot, come up with an answer.
So, we start off with Aman. Fairly innocent question. Luke, which football club do you support?
Chelsea FC. Hence why the 3DMJ conference is at Stamford Bridge.
Gotta smash the plug in.
Get that plug in. Pay me my birthday monies.
Scott Wilson. Scott launched in with this one.
Straight for it.
Straight for the jugular. Would you rather shit yourself once a year in public or every week in private?
I enjoy that process, and it's all about following the process. So I'd go every week, preferably every day.
No, shitting yourself. Oh. Not just having
I
shit.
thought it meant just actually going...
No. As in shitting your pants.
Oh, let's just go once a year then, and let's make
once a year in
let's
public.
Just blame it on alcohol.
Right, okay. Once a year in
I thought you meant actually just going.
Oh, no.
Mitchell's
properly,
thinking I should edit this one out.
No.
Keep it in. Pooing.
Keep it in.
Pooing yourself.
Properly embarrassing yourself.
Diarrhea. Yeah.
Martin, when was the last time Luke Johnson was in a fight?
I've never really been in a street fight as such. I used to do karate, so I've done that from 6 to 16. So my last fight was probably the English Karate Championships, which I did win, by the way, and did break my wrist in the semi-finals, and did end up getting Junior Sportsman of the Year for Greenwich. But if we're looking at outside of that, it's probably year 7, I think it was. Do you know when year 7 and everyone's trying to work out the pecking order, and this one guy, and he, even if you're watching this, I think his name was Stuart, but I can't remember how to say he is Stuart. By the end of year 11, let's just say he definitely weren't up the top of the pecking order, and we was under the concourse bit, windy and stuff, and I had my bag, and I think he kicked my bag, my rucksack, which was probably like so massive compared to me at year 7. I was only 5'3" up till year 9, and then I grew to 6'1". Yeah, basketball makes you grow. Damn. So he kicked my bag. It weren't really a fight as such. I just got him in a headlock and smashed his head into the brick wall, and he was out cold.
Sweet. How to win a fight, a la Luke Johnson.
Yeah, year 7. So just think of an 11-year-old, 5'0", just grabbing hold of his kids. I did warn him a couple of times. I thought, right, I'm not having this from this little dweeb.
So.
Headlock into a wall, out cold.
Done. Awesome. Matt Morgan, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
one horse-sized duck purely because it's just one target. Do you know what I mean? One target.
And Academy student Davey Carlton agrees and said, definitely, imagine having so many fucking duck-sized horses running around. It would be chaos.
I mean,
I quote. Eric Lee Salazar, will you guys come to America? That one has 5 likes.
Oh, well, if that gets 10 likes by the end of you guys watching this, we will come back to America.
We will. Amaru says, have you had a near-death experience?
No.
Mike Keith, where do you see yourself and your business when you're 40?
I see myself being 40 years of age. That is a given.
No, really?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Maybe a little bit more grey hair. Hopefully not. Maybe a bit trimmer than I am now, actually. Business-wise,
Heard it here first.
SBS, and this ain't even where thinking this is going to happen. Shredded by Science will be the leading educational provider to all personal trainers around the world. Not UK, not Europe, around the world. So I feel sorry for all you other companies out there, because with me, I'm very competitive and I will destroy you.
Okay. John Hegarty asks, how are you enjoying middle age?
I was going to ask you the same question, John, because I think you have actually achieved middle age status. I'm not quite there yet. Again, I like 30. It's just a number. Like, people coming today, we're still doing work, still working on our projects and website. 30, as I said, I just feel like I'm part of a new club which I wasn't part of yesterday. So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Abby asks, if you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
This has got to be a thing in it, because you've got to think of macros all round.
Oh, we're going proper nutrition on this.
And taste as well. You think, can you withstand that taste for the rest of your life?
Yep. Yes, you do.
I've got a sweet tooth, so let's go carb killer bars.
Carb killer bars.
That was a given.
Oh, that was predictable. Jen Bulcock asks, what's your favourite type of cake?
Chocolate cake. Any sort of chocolate cake.
Do we have any?
The lads got me a budget version of Colin the Caterpillar from Marks and Spencer's. Probably from Tesco's. To be fair, it was definitely up
cake.
there with the original Colin. They had more like fruity mixture stuff on it, rather than just chocolate. So yeah, anything chocolate. Like, I don't mind any other cake, but it's like if someone said, what cake do you want? I'll go, just chocolate.
Chocolate is where it's at.
Like triple chocolate.
Buddy. Paddy, our friend Paddy asks, do you have any sporting/athletic ambitions like completing triathlons, etc.? P.S. Happy birthday. I really admire you as a businessman and a person. Stay awesome. Thanks for all you do. Bro hugs. And a green heart, because he's Irish.
Cheers, Paddy. Paddy is my favourite Irish.
Awesome.
He's got, Paddy's got swag. When you see Paddy with them,
his trouser game is strong.
Like I think Conor McGregor's copying Paddy, to be fair.
Yep.
With his swag.
I agree.
So yeah, what was the question? my sporting thing. No, not anything like that, Paddy. When I was with me, if I'm going to compete in something, I have to be the best at it. And for me to do a marathon or do a triathlon or or MMA or whatever it is, I think if I was going to do anything, it'd probably be like MMA or martial arts in some way, shape or form. But
he just wants to be Conor McGregor.
Yeah, but no. So in regards to sporting and stuff like that, nothing really appeals to me. It's just being whatever I've got my mind focused to. It's just very tunnel vision and that at the moment when it comes to the business. So nothing sporting wise.
Speaking of that tunnel vision, Elkie asks, what is the one thing you say to yourself when willpower, motivation and drive has taken a nosedive? Kind of rhymes. A little bit.
What do I say to myself? Probably call myself Johnson in my head, if I'm being honest. And All I Do Is Win by DJ Khaled. Put it on. Get it on. No, seriously though, them words relate. They do relate to me, because I'm like making money and all I do is win.
You had it on repeat all day.
I actually listened to it earlier as coming in. So everyone's got different things. Being seriously, yeah, probably that song would probably help a little bit.
It's that song.
I just need to have a word with myself. Even when I was about to do my driving test, passed first time, 3 minors, no big deal. Shouldn't have got 3, it should have been 2. And I was driving, and then I thought, right, I'm just going to go to the toilet beforehand. You know, like them little cubicle ones you have to pay 20p to get into. Like paying for a piss, come on. And I just went in the toilet, because beforehand I was like, yeah, a little bit nervous. Like, no, I do get nervous, especially with like fighting and stuff like that. But then once it's there, it's there. And I just went into the toilet and just like just like a team talk to myself, not shouting it out loud, but just in my head, and just that positive reinforcement of let's go. It's nah, let's do it. You know you can do it. Put the work in. Let's get it done.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
So self-talk.
Patrick, our good friend Patrick Humphrey,
SBS Radio
co-host. He's asked 2 questions. He's been a bit greedy.
We'll let him off.
Both of them relate to me.
No.
So, tell me what your absolute favourite thing is about working with Lawrence.
He makes what I say read really well.
Yes!
So like, I'm not a writer, so if I just go to Lawrence, it'll just be like, Lawrence, so yeah, what we're gonna, and then he just does it.
I'm not going to ask a second one because I don't want to hear the answer.
Oh no, I've got one.
Oh, tell me what the most frustrating or annoying thing is about working
So
with
this
me.
one was quite hard, but I suppose, and it's quite funny that this has come up at this time. Normally when we go, right, we're going to film AskTheLJs, Judd will go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Just before we do it, and we're like, right, come on Judd, can you? Like, but funny enough today, I was the one who went to the toilet before we done it, so swings and roundabouts.
Swings and roundabouts, absolutely. Rupert asked, how many girls have you got lucky with in the last 30 years?
Last 30 years,
oh.
Probably less than most people think. Let's put it that way.
Strong answer.
So Bruno, will he ever get a hashtag Team SBS tattoo, maybe on the forehead, Mike Tyson style?
No.
Good. Rob, if you had to give up carb killer bars or pie and mash for life, which would it be?
Pie mash.
Oh, wow. Betraying his roots. Oh. Alan Barrett, you've done a good job with those bars.
But that's because Lenny goes in, like my son Lenny, he's like, what do you want for lunch today, Len? Pie mash, pie mash, pie mash. So because he goes in there all the time, he sort of, just because it's not really macro friendly.
Fair dues.
It's like you don't get much protein.
James Carter says, do you cry after sex, or was that just with me?
Just with him.
Okay, good. Martin, this is the last one. Martin Armand. Why do superheroes wear their pants on the outside? Does this result in increased strength and speed?
It increases genital warmth, because what you don't know is that they have underpants underneath those as well. So they're basically double panted up.
Double pants.
So it gives it more warmth, which makes sure they don't pull muscles, because they've got more heat around those areas. Yep. And if someone kicks them in the genitalia area, they've got that little bit extra
tiny bit of extra
padding.
Good. This has been
different.
Yeah, a slightly different episode of AskTheLJs. We hope you've enjoyed getting to know Luke a little bit better in possibly some ways that you didn't think you'd ever get to know Luke.
Or want to know Luke.
Or want to know. So hopefully episode 29 will be a little more conventional.
We'll do it on intermittent fasting. There you go.
Yeah, cool. Intermittent fasting, next topic, go. Awesome. Right, until next time, we've been Luke and Lawrence. See you next time on AskTheLJs. Bye.